Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our Telegram channel given in the description to updates and study materials. Topic for today's quiz is evolution. Question number 1. Which is the correct explanation for sibling species? Option A. Species which are morphologically different but can interbreed. Option B. Species which are morphologically alike and can interbreed. Option C. Species which look morphologically similar but reproductivity isolated. Option D. Species which are morphologically different and reproductivity isolated. The correct answer is Option C. Species which look morphologically similar but reproductivity isolated. Question number 2. Which era is characterized by the dramatic diversification among eukaryotes? Option A. Triassic. Option B. Devonian. Option C. Cambrian. Option D. Carboniferous. The correct answer is Option C. Cambrian. Question number 3. The process by which an organism influences the evolutionary pace of the other organism is called Option A. Convergent evolution. Option B. Parallel evolution. Option C. Divergent evolution. Option D. Coevolution. The correct answer is Option D. Coevolution. Question number 4. Morphologically similar species on interbreeding produced viable fertile offspring. They are considered as single species according to Option A. Biological species concept. Option B. Genetic species concept. Option C. Morphological species concept. Option D. Evolutionary species concept. The correct answer is Option A. Biological species concept. Question number 5. Natural selection against extreme phenotype is termed as Option A. Diversifying selection. Option B. Directional selection. Option C. Disruptive selection. Option D. Stabilizing selection. The correct answer is Option C. Disruptive selection. Question number 6. First fossils were discovered by Option A. After Lamarck and Darwin. Option B. After Lamarck but prior to Darwin. Option C. Prior to Lamarck but after Darwin. Option D. Prior to both Lamarck and Darwin. The correct answer is Option B. After Lamarck but prior to Darwin. Question number 7. Under which condition of natural selection no allele would be lost? Option A. Heterozygote is not favored. Option B. Any one homozygote is favored. Option C. Heterozygotes are favored. Option D. Both homozygotes are favored. The correct answer is Option C. Heterozygotes are favored. Question number 8. The major cause of the evolution of genes and proteins is Option A. Gene duplication and divergence. Option B. Sexual reproduction. Option C. Point mutation. Option D. Chromosomal aberrations. The correct answer is Option A. Gene duplication and divergence. Question number 9. If the organism is at very risk of extinction according to UCAN, then it is kept in category Option A. Rare. Option B. Vulnerable. Option C. Critically damaged. Option D. Endangered. The correct answer is option C, critically damaged. Question number 10. The adaption related to high altitude is option A, the increase in RBC count, option B, decrease in the affinity for oxygen by hemoglobin, option C, increase in the affinity for oxygen by hemoglobin, option D, the decrease in RBC count. The correct answer is option A, the increase in RBC count. Question number 11. Genes between related organisms exhibit high variation. The variations would maximally occur in option A, promoters, option B, exons, option C, introns, option D, polyadenylation sites. The correct answer is option C, introns. Question number 12. Ecological adaptions in which some organisms are favored due to more energy investment on their reproductive rate while others on the basis of channelizing energy for homeostasis. Option A, logistic and exponential selection. Option B, K selection and R selection. Option C, kin and group selection. Option D, directional and disruptive selection. The correct answer is option B, K selection and R selection. Question number 13. Which of the following do not bring variation in the population? Option A, recombination. Option B, non-random drift. Option C, natural selection. Option D, random drift. The correct answer is option A, recombination. Question number 14. A group of organisms believed to comprise all the evolutionary descendants of a common ancestor is called option A, cluster. Option B, cline. Option C, clade. Option D, clone. The correct answer is option C, clade. Question number 15. The biological species concept cannot be applied on option A, vegetatively reproducing plants. Option B, parthenogenetic species. Option C, species of aquatic ecosystem. Option D, sympatric species. The correct answer is option A, vegetatively reproducing plants. Question number 16. Maximum diversity of reptiles was observed during option A, the Jurassic period. Option B, the Triassic period. Option C, the Cretaceous period. Option D, the Ordovician period. The correct answer is option C, the Cretaceous period. Question number 17. The most probable place where the life would have originated. Option A, barren rocks. Option B, in oceans. Option C, deep hydrothermal vents. Option D, outer space. The correct answer is option C, deep hydrothermal vents. Question number 18. The first multicellular organisms probably appeared about option A, 200 million years ago. Option B, 600 million years ago. Option C, 1 billion years ago. Option D, 2 billion years ago. The correct answer is option C, 1 billion years ago. Question number 19. Which is the most important barrier for the specification in sexually reproducing organisms? Option A, reproductive barrier. Option B. Ecological barrier. Option C. Geographical barrier. Option D. Temporal barrier. The correct answer is Option A. Reproductive barrier. Question number 20. Which of the following factor is least responsible for genetic drift? Option A. Restriction of resources. Option B. Migration. Option C. Bottleneck. Option D. Founder effect. The correct answer is Option A. Restriction of resources. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.